Happy Ganesha Chaturthi, friends. It's really great meeting you live on this auspicious day of Ganesha Chaturthi. Ganesha Chaturthi, also known as Vinayaka Chaturthi or Pilliyar Chaturthi, is a Hindu festival that reveres God Ganesha. Ganesha is widely revered as a remover of obstacles, the patron of intellect and wisdom. Ganesha takes the form of Pilliyar in Tamil Nadu and many parts of South India. It means a noble child. The Pilliyar is the most accessible god and is anywhere and everywhere. There is probably more temples for Pilliyar than any other god. Pilliyar Chaturthi falls on the 4th day of the new moon in the month of Avani. The festival preparation includes the purchase of Pilliyar idol from the small artisans, decoration of small clean portion of the house with flowers and other color items to install the idol. We draw Maavu and Poo Kolam to welcome the Pilliyar. We are mentioned in the Vinayagar Agaval how she prayed to Lord Vinayaka. That is, Paalum Telithenum, Pagum Parpum, Ivai Nangum, நான் உனக்கு கலந்து தருவேன் கோலம் செய் துங்க கரிமுகத்து தூமணியே நீ எனக்கு சங்க தமிழ் மூன்றும் தா. The meaning of this is I will give you milk, honey and jaggery and pulses, nuts. Please give me the 3 parts of the Tamil literature, that is Iyal, Isai and Nadagam. That is how we all pray to Lord Vinayaka on this day. Pilliyar is worshipped in the morning and evening with offerings of flowers, dishes like milk, sweet kolakattai, sundal and sweet pongal. The worship ends with the singing of the songs in praise of God Pilliyar and Arati is done. The next day we ceremoniously take it to the water bodies such as a well, lake, river or the sea for the immersion of our Lord. This is my decorated Pilliyar. My favorite temple is Uchi Pilliyar temple at Trichy. I also revere the Pilliyar temple at Pilliyarpatti. It is a 6 feet graven image of the Pilliyarpatti Ganesha carved out of one stone, that is a single big stone, by a sculptor named Ekkatur Kon Peru Paranan before the 5th century. This indicates worship of Lord Ganesha dates back to 5th century AD. Most Ganesha has 4 hands and a trunk. The peculiarity in Pilliyarpatti is that it has only 2 hands and a trunk, which is carved to form the sacred symbol Om. Now, Abhaya restates that Vinayaka is a god of wisdom for all beginnings and for the foremost teacher on the spiritual path. Vinayaka is customarily evoked at the beginning of the new enterprise and for the guidance in the worldly matters. Pilliyar is the first god. As I was a child, I was introduced only to Pilliyar first. From exam to anything we start with a prayer to Pilliyar, and he is my favorite god. From the childhood, when we visit Pilliyar temple, we were trained to do Thopu Karanam and knock your foreheads with knuckles 5 times. The benefits of this is to activate the brain. The best way to start something or overcome obstacle or gain knowledge is to stimulate the brain. There is a lot of significance to why we worship Pilliyar before we start anything new. In Tamil Nadu, we start writing any important message like wedding cards by first putting a Pilliyar Suli. The custom of putting Pilliyar Suli started as early as when the writing in palm leaves became common. Now, let me draw the Pilliyar Suli. It's a Pilliyar Suli. Okay, this is a Pilliyar Suli. Shall I start? Any comments?
Pushi Gouda says, wish you the same, madam. Sai Krishna Kavi says, happy Ganesh Chaturthi.
Thank you all friends for wishing me a happy Chaturthi and wish you all the same.
Sunita Vrat says, hello, ma'am.
Hi Sunita. So now the Pilliyar Suli has all the movements that is present in Tamil language. It has convex, concave, convex line, concave line, line, dot and a loop, which is the basis for the Tamil language writing. So if you are able to write Pilliyar Suli in a palm leaf, then the palm leaf passes a quality. They don't want any obstacle in the way. So Pilliyar Suli is put before the starting to write. Similarly, the belief is if you are able to draw Pilliyar, then you will be able to draw any picture. And if you are able to sculpt a Pilliyar, then you will be able to sculpt any sculpture. Every temple, the first god we see is a Pilliyar. If the sculptor is able to create the Pilliyar statue perfectly, then it is an indication that the rest of the work can be established without any obstacles. In the essence, Pilliyar teaches us to plan and prepare to execute the work without difficulty. Planning and preparing is a critical for success. If you plan and prepare, you are likely to encounter lesser obstacles. There can be no other festivals as significant as Pilliyar Chaturthi as we cross the most difficult phase in the history of this world. Many of us are stressed and depressed with anxiety about the losses and future. Let us celebrate this Pilliyar Chaturthi with the promise that we will plan and prepare before we start any work so that we face lesser obstacles. Let me finish the session with a prayer by Tirumular, the famous Siddhar from Tirumandram. That is, ஐந்து கரத்தனை யானை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் ஏற்றினை நந்தி மகன் தனை ஞான குழந்தினை புத்தியில் வைத்தபடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. ஐந்து கரத்தனை யானை முகத்தனை இந்தின் இளம்பிறை போலும் ஏற்றனை நந்தி மகன் தனை ஞான கொழுந்தனை புத்தியில் வைத்தபடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. The meaning of this prayer is that Lord Ganesha, who has 5 hands and an elephant face, just like a young glowing moon. Lord Vinayaka, who is Lord Shiva's son. Lord Pilliyar, the tender person who is full of wisdom. Lord Ganesha is placed eternally within our hearts and we worship him forever. In this Vinayaka Chaturthi day, I wish you all an obstacle-free life ahead. I hope you all enjoyed the session. This video will be available on my page kolam.shanti and facebook.com. I will meet you again soon. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please send me a message. Any comments?
Anjali Somnath says, happy Pilliyar Chaturthi.
Thanks, Anjali. Bye. See you all. Have a nice, great day and happy Vinayaka Chaturthi.